A very warm welcome to all of you on your first class of psychology. You have taken the first course in psychology and you must all be wondering what it is all about. So, what is the first word that comes to your mind when you hear the word psychology? Therapy, mind, mental problem, emotional issues. So, in this course on psychology, we'll be touching most of these concepts. Apart from that, we'll also learn how to deal with the pressing practical issues in your everyday life, how you can study more effectively, how you can choose the right career for yourself, how to solve conflicts in relationships that you have. These are some kind of practical things that we are going to learn during this course. Psychology is the scientific study of mind and behavior. The word psychology comes from the Greek word psyche, meaning life, and logos, meaning study. Psychology is a popular major for students, a popular topic in public media, and a part of our everyday lives. There have been many television shows that you would have seen based on crime dramas, forensic psychologies, which use the psychological principle to solve various crimes. And many people have direct knowledge of psychologists by visiting to the psychologist directly. For example, you would have sometimes may visited your school counselor, family therapist, or some other kind of counseling that you would have directly faced. Because most of us have heard about psychology through media, through other sources, we have some knowledge about the conceptions, what are the concept of psychology is all about. There are hundreds and thousands of psychologists in the world, and most of them work in other places, doing work that you are probably not even aware of. But most psychologists do work in research laboratories, hospitals, different field settings where they study behavior of humans and animals. For instance, some of my colleagues in psychology department would be studying topics on anxiety in children, interpretation of dreams, effect of caffeine on thinking, how birds recognize each other, how praying has an effect on people, how people from various cultures are different in how they negotiate, factors that lead people to engage in terrorism. Other psychological studies study topics such as alcohol, drug, addiction, memory, love, aggression. There are psychologists for politics, prejudice, culture, and religion. Psychologists also work in school and businesses. They use a variety of methods, including observation, questionnaire, interviews, laboratory studies to help them understand. So, that was an overview of psychology. If we go by the definition, psychology word is made up of two Greek words, psyche meaning soul and logos meaning study. अब ग्रीक वर्ड ही क्यों लिया गया? The reason behind this is during Renaissance, if you have read in your history books, a lot of psychological breakthrough work was there happening in Greek. It was the leader in all these things. And psychology is a branch which has emerged from philosophy. Initially, philosophy and psychology were the same stream. Later on, as more scientific approach was taken, psychology and philosophy went into two different streams. So as you can see here, there's a symbol called psi from Greek alphabet. It is pronounced as psi, and it is from the Greek alphabet, so that this particular psi symbol is internationally accepted as a symbol for psychology. Originally, people used to think and define psychology as a study of mind. That was commonly accepted. But later on, this theory was rejected. And if I talk about the modern times, the commonly accepted definition of psychology is that psychology is the scientific study of mind, behavior of humans and animals. And there are different thoughts in psychology. Like if you talk about physics or chemistry, there are some principles which everybody believes. But though psychology is also a scientific stream, still you'll find different schools believing different thoughts and practicing different things. We'll go into detail about that later on. So, अगर मैं अपनी definition दूँ, तो there are basically 3 things that we deal about in psychology. First is your experiences. हम experiences की पढ़ाई करते हैं इसमें, which can be your personal, which are of public view, which most of the people know or your family knows. And then there are certain experiences private, which are the emotions that you have gone through while these things were happening and only you know about it. Then we also study about mental processes. हम लोग के how do we perceive things, because एक ही चीज़ को देखने का सबका perspective अलग हो सकता है. So a same image can give different views to different people. Then memory. The second mental process that we study is memory. How do we memorize things? कुछ चीज़ें हमें याद रहती हैं, कुछ चीज़ों को हम भूल जाते हैं. कुछ चीज़ें हमें 1 साल पहले की भी याद रहती हैं, कुछ हमें कल की भी याद नहीं रहती हैं. ऐसा क्यों होता है? So the study of memory is also a part of psychology. Then learning. How does learning happen? न्यू चीज़ें हम कैसे सीखते हैं, क्या प्रोसेस होता है, so that where it initiates and finally goes down in our long term memory, so that हम उसको दोबारा use कर सकें as a skill. Then last is thinking. So how do we think or process the information that is coming through our different senses? That is about mental processes. And third thing that we study in psychology is behavior, which can be common. जैसे हम generally किसी अचानक से लाइट होती चली जाती है, या देर इज़ सम वाइल्ड एनिमल दैट वी सी, देर इज़ सम इम्पल्सिव रिएक्शन जो होता है, वो क्यों होता है. एंड देन देर इज़ कॉम्प्लेक्स, कि कुछ लोग इसी सिचुएशन में डिफरेंटली क्यों बिहेव करते हैं. Certain key points that you note about psychology is it's a scientific study. It's not that whatever we write, whatever we think about can be put down in psychological books and it becomes a theory. Like any other scientific theory, we have to make a hypothesis. कैसे बनती है hypothesis, इसका हम details बाद में study करेंगे. But hypothesis is something that you believe. For example, if you believe that prayer has a soothing effect on mind of people. So in psychology, you can't just say that I have seen people have a soothing effect due to prayer. You have to make a hypothesis, do some research, prove it through numbers that these many people were part of the experiment, and after that this was the change in their mental processes. So it has to be all supported with a data. So it is totally a scientific approach. The techniques that we use in it are a bit different, because जैसे हम physics या chemistry में lab में experiment कर सकते हैं, we cannot do in that way with human beings. So there are certain different approaches we utilize. For example, for simpler processes, for simpler studies, we use experiment. And for others, we use observation, which is observing people in their natural settings. Survey, where we collect data and find out on the basis of that what does the data interpret. Case studies, in which we study certain group or a certain person to find out how he behaves in different situations, and then based on that we form a case study for that particular person. Then correlation, when we have relations, find out what is the relation between two different entities. Then it all started, as I already told you, it all started with Greek philosophy, which later on emerged into a different stream. Then some people have a conflict understanding what is psychiatry and what is psychology. Psychiatry is a medicine branch, and you need to have a proper MBBS degree to be a psychiatrist. And the difference is psychologist can do all other things, but only a psychiatrist can prescribe medicines for mental disorders. Some people confuse it that sociology में भी तो हम लोगों के mind की study करते हैं, but sociology is about how a group behaves and psychology is about an individual person. The main perspectives जो हम आगे इसको detail में पढ़ेंगे are, there are 7 main perspectives in psychology, और schools जिनको हम schools of thoughts कहते हैं. One is psychodynamic, which deals with unconscious mind. It was basically dealt with, given by Sigmund Freud. एंड गिव्स अबाउट हाउ हमारी पुराने पास्ट के जो एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं वो हमारे अनकॉन्शियस में चले जाते हैं एंड देन वी बिहेव अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट. सेकेंड इज behaviorism, which says that it is upon the conditioning whatever happens before we do an act or which happens after, जैसे रिवॉर्ड मिलता है या वी गेट पनिशमेंट, बेस्ड ऑन दैट हमारी कंडीशनिंग होती है. थर्ड इज कॉग्निटिव, वेयर वी डील विथ मेमोरी, परसेप्शन, how we explore language, problem solving, things like that. Fourth is humanistic, which deals about a total well-being. वो नहीं differentiate करता है कि हम कहाँ से सीखे हैं, कैसे सीखे हैं, क्या unconscious में है. They basically believe that mental well-being is important and we should be treated as humans. Then biopsychology is there, where we study about neurons, how neurotransmitters, very chemicals released by our brains, affect our behavior. Sociocultural deals with how the different kind of societies impact the individual behavior. Developmental psychology deals with how it divides our development as a human being, our lifespan as a human being, into different milestones. For example, infancy, then childhood, then teenage, then mid-age, adult, and then finally the old age. So हर एक का अपना एक पर्टिकुलर माइलस्टोन होता है जो हम कवर करते जाते हैं और उसकी हम लर्निंग करते जाते हैं. डेवलपमेंटल साइकोलॉजी बेसिकली डील्स विद दैट. Now I'll quickly tell you what are different fields of psychology you can pursue after you complete your psychology course. There is abnormal psychology, where we deal with abnormal human behavior. Cognitive psychology, which deals with mental processes like memory, thinking, perception. Clinical psychology, which deals with serious mental issues. Educational psychology, which deals with the school related psychology. Environmental psychology, which deals with how humans impact environment and how environment impacts humans. Health psychology, how we decide what to eat psychologically and how it affects our behavior. Organizational psychology, how people behave in an office and an organization. Developmental psychology, as we already discussed, it's a lifespan psychology. Sports psychology, how sports people behave psychologically and how to motivate them. Forensic psychology is about solving crimes. Peace psychology is about international peace. Political psychology, how politically people motivate or demotivate each other and manipulate each other. Positive psychology deals with a total mental well-being. Feminist psychology is how females are affected, specifically how they are suppressed psychologically and how they behave psychologically, a different stream dedicated only to females. So these are various fields you can pursue in psychology. So that's a bit about psychology in your first class, and in the next class we'll be discussing about main schools or perspectives about psychology. Thank you children, great meeting you.